A righteous protection.
What is going on, fam? It has been a minute, two, about three, something like that. But anyways, past is the past, right? Let it be. We are back with another superstar, setting this time for, I guess, is he gonna be what, the Friday Night Messiah now? Seth Rollins? And this is specifically set for the heel version. Arm power, 60 is good. Now this is still building off of 50. Me personally, in my game, I've dropped everybody down to 30. And that's just, I'm not, saying you do that. I'm not recommending it, but that's what I do, just to give matches a little bit longer pace. And it works. I mean, you can try it, but this is still built off of 50. And so 60 in the arm, 70 in the leg. Grapple, definitely 75. Running offense, 70. One thing to note about running offense, for whatever crazy reason, running offense includes a lot of different stuff. You're running strikes and grapples, of course. You're running attacks in the corner. You're running attacks when grounded or kneeling or your opponent is seated. But for whatever reason, the game just absolutely loves the Irish whip rebound when it comes to running attacks. So keep that in mind for anybody that you want to turn the running offense up on, because you're going to see a lot more Irish whips, especially in 20. 20 is crazy about Irish whips. I don't know why. Anyway, aerial offense, 75. Not really. I would go about 65 with that. He's not as, actually about 60. Range max. Springboard, same thing. He's not as inclined as he used to be to fly. Both submissions, 60 is good. Environmental offensive for an object, 50. You can drop them down to 30 if you want to, because depending on how you run your universe or play, if you like to use weapons and get outside and fight, it don't take much. 75, 30 as always with the reversals. 60 on the strike, 55 on the grapple, 50 on the aerial. Head and body, 85, 75 on the arm and leg. Durability, damage recovery, max as always. Submission defense, 60. He's pretty decent. Pin escape max. Strength max. Let me tell you something. I have found out about strength. You can play with it a little bit. As long as you're using arcade weight detection and not simulation, you can play with the strength, and it does, for whatever crazy reason, it does change up which moves they use a little bit. I might make a video go a little more in depth and explain that a little bit better, because it is pretty interesting. Whether or not they meant to do it, or if it's just the way the game acts, but it's something. All right, stamina and recovery, 40, 50. Momentum, still on 40 with that. I'm cool with 40. Agility, 80. Movement speed, 85. And go by 80 for that. Actually, since he don't really jump as much, 75 might fit for the movement speed too. Strike speed and grapple speed, 70. Something else to note about strike and grapple speed that I have noticed. How a lot of times it's not as prevalent on 19 as it is on 20, but when you Irish whip somebody, they bump into each other before they can do the move. That I've noticed, if you up the grapple or the strike speed, that doesn't happen as much. So keep that in mind. Chain wrestle, 75. 75 Mike, definitely 100. Hit point, I got 18 and a grip. Oh, you already know the skills. You see the abilities, payback. You know what that is about. Egotistic. I don't like to go 100. I kind of set my cap on 50. A couple of things I'll go over it every once in a while, but I like 50. So for me, 50 is the max, but that, of course, is ego. Disrespectful. 20 on the desperate. Loyal. He's not currently doing much tag teaming. Cowardly, you could really bump up to about 25 if you want to, because he's got the coward, desperate heel ways, and 20 on the aggressive. Of course, promo attitude is what? Arrogant, no doubt about it. All right, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Join the membership, man. Tier 1, basic support of the channel, but your voice does count. Tier 2 get you access to the Discord server. You get input on what I upload. All of that good stuff, man. Definitely worth it. So, y'all know what it is. Keep it real. Live righteous.